Hello, I'm Lee Bernick, Dean of the Greenspan College of Urban Affairs, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Urban Report. And what brought you out to Las Vegas?
I had just finished law school and was considering options of where to live. My family lived in Florida at the time and hers in Nashville, Tennessee, and we decided we'd strike out on our own somewhere. And out of the blue came this wild offer to go to Las Vegas. Neither one of us had been west of the Mississippi River, and so it was tantalizing. And after much consideration and back and forth with the judge who had offered me the job, we decided that we would come only for 1 year and then get serious about life the next year.
But that was somewhat 40-some years ago.
44 years ago.
44 years ago.
Next month, yes.
And, lucky to have DJ Allen, right, and who is the Senior Associate Athletic Director for External Relations. And senior meaning not old, you're a young man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So what does the Senior Associate Athletic Director for External Relations do?
Well, we try to get people excited about the Rebels and all Rebel athletics and helping our student athletes. So if it's from the marketing or the communications or community outreach or broadcasting, that's what our group oversees. Basically, we try to make people Rebel fans and give them good reasons to be.
So we have what? We have graduate students working there, right?
Yes.
Under the supervision of
the marriage and family therapy faculty. They're all PhD level and or licensed clinicians.
And they're licensed. And you are the director of the center.
That's correct.
And just as a parenthetical, besides being the director of the center, you also are chair, is it chair or president of the licensing board?
President.
President of the Nevada Licensing Board.
That's correct.
Right?
For marriage and family therapists.
For marriage and family therapists. And how many therapists do we have, do you think, licensed in
the state? There's roughly about 680.
Just 680 for over 2 million people.
Correct.
Okay. And we are a major, I guess, producer of therapists. Is that a safe thing to say? And when the students go, this is a graduate level program, they spend how many hours in the clinic?
In the clinic, typically anywhere from 250 to 350. As part of their training, they're required to do 500 face-to-face client hours, and they do at least 3 semesters in the center to see clients.
The first wellness promotion, for that department, what we do is offer a variety of health education and wellness resources to the campus, including health education on anything from sex awareness to alcohol awareness to prevention of drug use, those type of things. We also have our dietitian there, which is accessible to all our students. And we do our fitness battery of tests, fitness assessments, personal training, and we have a nice relaxation room with 3 massage chairs that students can come in and just de-stress. The second department is the G9H Women's Center, and that's in a separate facility over in SSC, and there we mainly focus on violence prevention, domestic violence prevention, sexual assault, education prevention. So it's our job to educate the community on campus, and we also provide some family services like lactation rooms.
Okay, and when you are here, what do we mean by here? You work for the athletic department, is that right?
Yes, sir. I actually wear quite a few hats, but my primary responsibility is as the head team physician, medical director. That's my official title for UNLV Athletics. And so I'm responsible for the day-to-day care of our roughly 500 student athletes, work directly with our athletic training staff and other consulting physicians and clinicians in the care of our athletes. And so that's my primary responsibility. I also carry a role within the School of Medicine and program director for the Sports Medicine Fellowship there. So those are my 2 big responsibilities, and a few other hats come along over time, but those are the big things.
So vice president, right? And executive director.
Executive director of the UNLV Alumni Association.
Okay, and so we're going to talk about the Alumni Association. There's a number of things that I want to talk to you about, but why don't you just briefly describe what the association is about and why we have an Alumni Association? Can you touch on that for a second?
Absolutely. The Alumni Association, as its main mission, is to keep alumni connected with the university, and we try to do that through engagement, which allows alumni to participate at whatever level they want with the university, whether it be mentoring students, attending events that we put on, and just
I want to thank everyone for watching the Urban Report. We appreciate you viewing this show. Thank you.